Calling the rising tide of Taliban violence in Pakistan cause for grave concern, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs played down the nightmare scenario of terrorists taking control of that country's nuclear weapons.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see that in any way imminent whatsoever at this particular point in time.
But Admiral Mullen acknowledged there's a limit to what he knows, since Pakistan guards its doomsday secrets as jealously as the U.S. guards its own.
Much of the complex is largely secret, kept so necessarily by the Pakistani government, and so I'm not sure we know as much as we should.
CBS News consultant Juan Zarate worked with Pakistan on improving security at top-secret plants like this one during the Bush administration. He says the U.S. is not sure exactly how many weapons the Pakistanis have or where they all are. On top of that,
there are and have been Pakistani scientists or elements of the complex that have held sympathies and have met with people we would consider to be our enemies.
Shortly before 9/11, Osama bin Laden met directly with two Pakistani nuclear scientists. And former CIA officer Ralph Moat Larson, who knows as much about Pakistan's nuclear complex as any American, says Taliban and al-Qaeda sympathizers remain its Achilles heel.
Security is strong, particularly given the seriousness with which the Pakistan government approaches this, unless there are people on the inside who are willing to work with terrorists.
Insiders who might not be able to steal a full-up weapon, but could smuggle out the material or know-how to make one.
Material that typically finds its way for sale, say by a terrorist group or another buyer, comes from the production of nuclear materials and can be perhaps taken out of a facility.
You don't have to be a nuclear expert to know that in a country as unstable as Pakistan, there are more chances for things to go wrong. In a country with nuclear weapons, that means more chances for disaster. David Martin, CBS News, the Pentagon.